Legal advice used to live in courtrooms and law offices, but today it's all over your feed. From TikTok to Instagram, lawyers are going viral. They break down high-profile cases, share legal tips, even react to courtroom drama. It's informative, sometimes even entertaining. But here's the catch. With this rise of legal influencers comes a whole new set of ethical concerns. Are they giving real legal advice or just chasing views? Could they accidentally reveal confidential information? Are they even allowed to advertise their services like that? In this video, we're diving into how social media is changing the legal landscape and the ethical challenges that comes with it. Can a lawyer be both an influencer and uphold professional integrity? Let's find out. Hey guys, it's your favorite lawyer here, and today I'm going to share a hot legal tip that will save you a lot of trouble. So, listen carefully. If you get caught by the police for any crime, just tell them you didn't know it was illegal. That's a solid defense. I mean, if you didn't know, how can they blame you, right? Okay, this one's juicy. You won't believe what happened with my client today. So, this guy, I won't say his full name. Let's just call him Mr. H from Bandar Baru Bandung, right? Came into my office freaking out because his wife found out about his second marriage in Thailand. Yeah, totally illegal here. And get this, he even forged some documents. Can you believe that? I was like, bro, are you making my job harder? Yo, what's up? It's your legal fixer AZFAR from RAFIUDDIN and Associates. If you are in trouble, drugs, scams, tax, don't panic, just DM me. Lawyer tips with AZFAR. I've helped clients dodge serious charges. One guy had 3 court cases and he's chilling in Bali now. No paperwork, no hassle. You pay, we make it happen. I don't care what you did, I get results. RAFIUDDIN and Associates, we don't ask questions, we just win. Alright, that's all for today, guys. Goodbye, good night, and see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.
Excuse me, you think I saw your content? And I believe that you have crossed the professional line, sir.
It's just a little content, nothing serious. I didn't even mention my client's name. Relax, it's for fun. Alright?
You are lawyer, not entertainer.
Yes.
And under the legal profession, Practice and Ethics 1978, a client confidentiality is sacred. Even the anonymized person detail can be unethical. And excessive promotion, especially on the entertainment platform, undermine the public trust.
Yes, alright. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it nowadays. Right? But it's still relevant. Okay? Okay. Right.
My name is NAZIFA AMALEEN, appear on behalf of the Malaysian Bar Council to present the case against the respondent whose conduct on social media raises serious ethical and professional concerns that warrant disciplinary action.
Where am I? Why am I in the court? Huh? Bar Council?
Respondent, will you behave yourself? You are here because of your unprofessional conduct.
Huh? What did I do? I've done nothing wrong. This is a serious mistake made by the Bar Council, Yang Arif.
Respondent, please speak when I told you to speak. Otherwise, just keep silent. Yang Arif, may I continue?
Yes.
Yang Arif, the respondent has posted numerous videos on TikTok and also Instagram which raise serious ethical concerns, including misleading legal advice, breach of confidentiality, improper self-promotion, and conduct unbecoming of the profession. Yang Arif, allow me to explain a bit further.
Yes.
Much obliged, Yang Arif. we respectfully submit that the respondent has breached multiple obligations, including the first one, with regards to misleading advice, providing oversimplified and inaccurate legal content to the public, potentially violating Section 94 of the Legal Profession Act 1976 and Rule 31 of the Legal Profession Practice and Etiquette Rules 1978. Secondly, with regards to confidentiality breach, which the respondent disclosed the details of the past client matters even in anonymized form on social media. And for the third one, with regards to unethical advertising, promoting personal legal services in a manner contrary to Rule 4 of Bar Council ruling and the Legal Profession Publicity Rules 2001. And the last one, Ya Arif, with regards to undermining the profession image, which is the respondent using casual, humorous format that undermine the dignity and trustworthiness of the legal profession, contrary to Rule 21 of the Legal Profession Publicity Rules 2001 on electronic media conduct. Ya Arif, we humbly urge this Honourable Court to find the respondent in breach of the Legal Profession Act and to impose appropriate disciplinary sanction, including but not limited to suspension, fines and mandatory remedial ethics training.
Young Arif, I rise to address the allegations brought against me with full respect to the proceedings and to this honourable body. I do not seek to dispute the importance of upholding the integrity of the legal profession. But my conduct was never intended to breach professional ethics. Young Arif, my actions were guided by a desire to educate, not exploit. I acknowledge areas where I could have shown greater caution and professionalism. I'm willing to cooperate, to undergo further ethics training, refrain from legal content online for a specific period, and cooperate fully with the court's decision. But this is not fair, Young Arif.
Respondent, do you fully understand the charge against you?
Young Arif, of course I understand the charges. I am myself a lawyer, so I do understand the charges, but I do not understand why the charges are met against me.
Respondent, cut it out already. You know exactly why you are here. Let me ask you some questions. Respondent, is this your TikTok account?
Yes. I created it to help the public understand basic legal rights. However, that video is just for fun only, without any intention that can mislead the society. Young Arif.
Respondent, you cannot simply make such a video just because you are a public figure and people know you as a lawyer. In your video, you say and you mention that if you are arrested, just refuse to speak and walk away. Do you acknowledge that this is totally misleading and potentially dangerous?
I was just explaining for public understanding, and the duration of the videos was only 30 seconds. People will not take it seriously. They are not that dense. However, Young Arif, I do regret the comments I made on social media. They were intended as sarcasm, not genuine legal advice. I did not foresee the impact or that my words will be taken literally or widely shared. I acknowledged that as a lawyer, my words carry weight and I should have exercised greater caution. But Young Arif, just because I made a simple comment as a lawyer doesn't mean I am guilty in this case.
Respondent, even so, your advice contradicts with the proper procedure. You are bound by Rule 31 of the Legal Profession Practice and Etiquette Rules 1978, which prohibits providing misleading legal opinions if unintentional. In another video, you say and you mention a real client who was caught with drugs but got off on a technicality. Did you obtain written consent to discuss that case publicly?
No, I did not obtain the consent from them. But I didn't even use and mention the client's name. So how? So how my followers, my viewers, and people will know who is the client and what case is that exactly?
Respondent sharing real case fact, even anonymized, risks breaching client confidentiality, which is core duty as a legal practitioner. Do you understand that even your intent was sarcasm, the public and the client may reasonably rely on your statement as the public guidance? The power of social media amplify this risk.
I'm not sure.
You still not sure? Unbelievable. Respondent, you also repeatedly invited your viewers to DM me for help, and you even tagged your own law firm. You made several contents to promote your legal service and your law firm. Are you aware that this violates Legal Profession Publicity Rules 2001, which prohibits self-advertising?
My intention wasn't to solicit clients. I just wanted to be accessible to the people out there so that they will know that I provide legal service. I provide legal advice. That's all, prosecutor. No more than that. What's the issue here?
Respondent, regardless of the intent, such behavior, your behaviors, constitute unethical advertising. And lastly, Yang Arif, the respondent even did a trending dance. You ruining your own image as a lawyer and your tone, using memes, slang, and even K-pop music while giving legal tips. It may be entertained, but it risks eroding public interest in the legal profession, Arif.
Alright, indeed. The law is solemn discipline. Humor must never come at the expense of dignity. Respondent, are you aware of your wrongdoing?
Indeed. Alright. I accept that I may have crossed some lines. But my goal was always to educate. Many people out there don't understand their rights, Yang Arif. And these platforms, TikTok, Instagram, even Bigo Live, allow us to reach them directly. We live in 2025 already. With this job, a legal profession is a business. And how can I expand my business without doing such things? Think, guys.
We acknowledge your intention, but good intention do not override ethical obligation. The rule of lawyer demand the highest standard of conduct online and even offline. Alright, the court has heard all the submission from the both sides. We will now adjourn briefly to deliberate and reconvene later to deliver our decision. The parties are requested to remain available. The session is now adjourned. This court, having considered the evidence and submission, is now ready to deliver its decision. The court finds the respondent is guilty of professional misconduct. You are issued a formal reprimand barred from posting any legal content on public platform for 6 months and required to attend a professional ethics course.
Yang Arif, this is not fair. This is not fair at all. I just did some contents. People will not be affected from my contents, Yang Arif. This is not fair. Like, guys, what?
So guys, what do you all think after watching the trial that was just played before this? Do you think the emergence of legal influences on social media is a serious issue? For me, I do think so. Why? Let us analyze this together. So, the first issue is banning the legal content realistic or fair in a digital age. For me, I would say legal content is neither realistic nor fair. Social media is now a primary source of information for many, and legal influencers can play a vital role in public legal education and access to justice. Instead, the focus should be on responsible content creation and clear boundaries between education and advice. Secondly, are current bar council rules sufficient or outdated? In my opinion, the Legal Profession Publicity Rules 2001 were designed to uphold the dignity integrity of the profession and prevent misleading advertising. While these rules allow for the sharing of factual information, they do not fully address the nuances of digital content, such as viral videos or influencer marketing. There is a growing call for the Bar Council to update these rules to reflect the realities of social media, providing clearer guidance on what is permissible online. Lastly, do lawyers have the duty to educate the public? Many argue that lawyers have a social responsibility to educate the public about their rights and the law. Legal influencers can help bridge the gap between the legal system and the public, provided they do so ethically and transparently.
So how are we going to solve those issues? Perhaps, firstly, the Bar Council should issue updated, practical social media guidelines with clear do's and don'ts, followed to the realities of digital platforms. Secondly, legal influencers should be required to clearly state that their content is just for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Third, establish a system where legal content can be peer-reviewed or certified for accuracy, helping the public distinguish between credible sources from unreliable ones. Then, incorporate digital professionalism and social media ethics into law school curricula and continuing professional development programs. And lastly, legal influencers should be encouraged to prioritize quality over quantity, ensuring their content is well-researched, accurate, and respectful of professional boundaries.
Excuse me, bro. Sorry for disturbing, but may I ask, did we just dance while promoting our law firm?
Yes, is that a problem?
It's not a problem, but I believe that what you just did was unethical and unprofessional as an advocate and solicitor. I know you are a famous influencer in TikTok, but this is not the right way to appear online.
Mr. AZFAR, I know what I did look like wrong to you, but it's normal nowadays. It's 2040 already. There is nothing...
Let me tell you something about me that most people do not know.